guys, just wanted to come on here really quick because I had one of those moments where I was trying to put the labels on the new cling stamp sets, and I quickly realized that I did not quite know a real quick and easy way to put them on, because before we just had Claremont red rubber stamps, and I always had difficulty keeping these on the blocks that we have. So as you can see, Animal Outing was in the last catalog, 2018-2019 catalog, and it just says Claremont stamp set, and I don't put the labels on. And I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator now for about 3 years, and I haven't put the labels on in all that time because I had a difficult time keeping these stamps on the clear blocks. So I wasn't the only one. Stampin' Up! Had heard that from several other demonstrators, so they designed a label that is much better. And so now our stamp sets are labeled Cling stamp sets, still red rubber, and now they just have a better adhering label. So I'm going to show you how to easily put these labels on your stamp sets so that when you get your new stamp sets at home, you'll be able to very easily do this as well. And I'm also going to show you a quick trick because they can be super sticky and you can tear the sponge from the red rubber. So I'm going to show you a little trick about that too. Alright, so to quickly and easily put your labels onto the backs of your red rubber stamps, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to peel away to expose the sponge part, and then you've got two sides to your labels. This is the release paper, and then on this side you've got, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this cleared in, but you've got a separator. Well, it's separated here in between. All of your stamps will have a little piece like that. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take off just one side. You're going to peel off one side like such, and then you are going to come on this side where you still have the release paper, and you're going to pull the whole label away from the release paper like that. So now you've got one side ready to go and be stuck to your stamp, and you've got one side that still has the release paper. Both sides are super sticky. Alright, so you're going to want to be really careful so that you don't stick these things to other objects, because you're going to have a really difficult time getting off. Now, you can see that I'm using the release paper side. I'm going to set the release paper side inside here, just inside like that, and I'm going to gently unstick my fingers from that, and I'm going to tap this down, right? So now it's stuck to the sponge on that side and not on this side. Then put something here, your finger, something else, because you're not going to want it to stick to itself. And then just release this side of the release paper and let it fall into place. Just tap. Now, as I said, this side is super sticky, so you're going to want to pull this piece, your stamp, off of here. And I personally, you may not want to do this, but I personally don't like them near as sticky, so I'm going to de-stick them a little bit just on the side of my arm, right, like that. And then you will see, I'm just reaching for a block underneath this you're going to see that this is not the right size, but you're going to get a good idea. All right, it's stuck on there. You're going to be able to stamp with it with no issue. When you're using your stamp now with the cling stick, you're going to want to very gently get up underneath the label and kind of roll off so that it doesn't tear the sponge area away from the red rubber. All right, so I'm going to show you one more time. Real quick. Let's do the stamp set. Super cute. You paint my world with happiness. Oh, and look, you make everything sparkle. Love it. All right, let's see. Oops, I put that in the wrong way. That's why it's not fitting in there. Here we go. Let's do this roll of ribbon right here. I'm going to pull this off. Carefully pull that off. Then I'm going to come over here, split in half, tear. It's already done for you. All right, and then come over to the release side, get up underneath the label. Pull that away from the back side of the release paper, like such. And then you're going to come in here very carefully, line this up with the release paper on this side, unstick your fingers from it all, let it fall into place. With your finger here, fold it over, take this release paper off, and like that. Now you've got your label on there. All right. Pull this off. And then just gently de-stick it a little bit. And you can hear it. It's still sticky. It's not going to lose its stick. Stick it on your block. And then very gently, when you're done stamping with it, get it underneath that label and just kind of roll. And then you're going to place it in its place like that. Now, one last little trick. I leave this all in here. When I'm all done putting labels on, I leave this in here. I'm going to leave the release paper in here and set this inside my case like that so that the labels will maintain their stickiness, and when I look in here I can see that I've got all of the stamps in place. Alright, so I hope that little tutorial helps in knowing how to put your labels on and how to remove them from your blocks so that you maintain your stamps in good condition and you have stamps for a lifetime to make beautiful cards and other paper crafting projects. Alright, this is Brenda with Memes Art, and I hope you guys have a real crafty day. Bye now.